have also been used in the maritime industry. You know, the industry that looks at ship and the oceans and everything along those lines. They have been used to clean up, you know, the ship. They've been used to maintain driverless air vehicles or drones. They have been used in hazardous and potentially dangerous situations. They are used to even inspect cargo on a ship, even in places where a human being would struggle to even take a look. They will be there to ensure the ship is inspected to the last bit. And that sometimes is very, very excellently executed, because there are spaces that a human being wouldn't fit. And therefore, only a robot, a small object, can go in there, including beneath the sea, to analyze the environment there, to analyze whether or not, you know, the sea is clean, whether there's so much plastic on there. The robot can do that within the maritime industry. But robots also can combat, you know, piracy issues, because a robot can infiltrate the main deck of a boat for stealth inspections. They can go and check if there are people posing as pirates so that they don't cause havoc. They are also used in the exploration of oceans, deep down the ocean. These objects can go there. They can gather the information that is needed and bring that in form of reports so that steps can be taken to further manage the ocean depth and the water content therein. How about in the aviation industry? Yes. Robots have also been used in the aviation industry. They can predict when the aeroplane needs to be to go for maintenance. They can help in pattern recognition and auto scheduling. They can help in targeted advertising to clients, as well as analysis of client feedback, especially those that travel a lot on planes. Drilling holes, okay, especially when they are manufacturing planes, you know, they would drill holes, small holes, so that certain pieces of the aeroplane can be stuck together, and they can help in terms of maintaining strong and quality bodies of the aircraft. Again, they are very accurate, which means they won't miss a point, they won't miss a hole, they'll be straight onto the point. Where you have dangers like explosives being planted in the airport, or maybe bombs being planted in the airport, these robots can be used to go not only to detonate, but to also collect the object, take it and expose it, and expose it elsewhere where they can explode without any problems. So in all these, what we can see is improvement in terms of aeroplane manufacture, in terms of aeroplane maintenance, and in terms of testing the plane. Is it fit enough to carry people? Sometimes they'll even get a robot to be a pilot and drive to very, very harsh environmental conditions so that they can test the resilience of a plane to withstand such pressure, especially at high altitudes. Now, suffice to say that, you know, these robots can be used in commercial and industrial environments, but can they also be used for domestic purposes? Yes. Robots have also been used in domestic industry. They have been used, and they are being used, to clean up the houses, to do laundry, to provide care, especially for the elderly, people who are disabled and homebound. robots have been used and are being used to look after those people. They can also act as surveillance tools at home. They can alert you by sending a message to your mobile phone in case there's a break-in, in case there's theft or fire at home. They can send a message so that you are alerted. And sometimes they act as companions to people who are lonely. And it is now a common feature to see robots that can talk to human beings, that can even mimic some actions that human beings take, including consoling words when somebody says, "I'm not feeling well." They are also used in the domestic industry as programmable home pets. You can have a little dog which is electronic, and it will be able to bark, it will be able to whisk a tail, it will be able to say 1 or 2, 3 things to you when you come back home. So again, robots have gone to such lengths. Even in the domestic industry, they are there. Overall, with all sectors being permeated by robots and the artificial intelligence, one keeps wondering whether or not, as human beings, we are not slowly creating a monster that might replace humanity as in general. Although that may not be because they don't think, but the speed and the efficiency at which they are operating leaves a lot of questions and a lot of wonder whether or not we as human beings are not becoming lazier by the end of the day when it comes to manual work, since we are dedicating all these repetitive tasks and manual work to devices known as robots. Thank you.